It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, number 29.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This is popped up. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding in, Will Myers. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop. Elvis
in there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Second,
and here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Haft's rolling now. 2 away. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Drilled to first. Cabrera's got it. The tag, and he is out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Todd Frazier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2-1's the count.
On the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Josh Bell the next to hit. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in, Carlos Gomez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Hit hard to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to second for the force out. Now in the box, Rendell Grichuk. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Russell Martin now, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Frazier is there, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis has it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now here it comes. Soft liner towards first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's Mike Napoli now. A base hit in his first trip. Coming over for it is Grichuk, but this will be into the crowd, a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Too high. 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Will Myers.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Myers is on his way home. And the run's across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Drilled to the left side. Andrus with the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around. But
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk is in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There's one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Randall
At
Grichuk.
third, here's Frazier. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And they start him out away with a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Grichuk coming on. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez.
14, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The left fielder.
First
3,
offering on its way.
Delano.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Here's Will Myers. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
The left fielder, number 7, Will
Swing and a liner.
Myers.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Comes set and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mike Napoli.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Schoen.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Up next for
so stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Just hung in there on that one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Napoli onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Step in and ready for another.
15. Randall Richard.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. There is Andrus. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fooled him there, and a little pop up to the right side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as they're now in the box. Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder number 7.
Stepping in, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Back up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's inside. 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And that's going to float the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Alvarez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count and the pitch. High pop up. Napoli is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Aaron Luke.
Center fielder.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4. So
left fielder Delino
getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Here's Mike Napoli now. A hit in 2 official trips to the Koji Uehara enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Luis Valbuena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Low with the splitter, ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan Schoop is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
2-1.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Robinson Chirinos would be next. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Right fielder number 15.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gomez at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Russell Martin, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order now with batting, 1 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Devin Travis. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0 from the stretch. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Devin Travis goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. I'm set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Haniger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Shin-Soo Choo will get up off the bench. off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their... And now the lefty J.P. Howell is on to try to close things out here in the ninth.
Now playing first
Not
base.
even close on that
Number
swing.
20.
No balls in the strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Mitch Haniger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
Up next for the Rangers.
First pitch on its way. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. That's inside. 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jay Happ. His record is now 1-1. The save to J.P. Howell is first. The loss goes to Doug Fister. He falls to 3-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead. Next on the show, here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Texas, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Ready now, Delino DeShields. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Mike Napoli, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. DeShields rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. Boy, he better get it back together here quick.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Here's Todd Frazier now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 3 runs already home here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Scope is on his way home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Batting 8.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Jerko gets dirty. Here's Carlos Gomez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Jerko has it. The second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 41. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
In there, strike
Number
one.
41.
Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Throws him on the fastball.
Second baseman. Colton.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he got him swinging. Colton Wong becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Carpenter.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Elvis Andrus.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Napoli. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Popped up. Carpenter is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's Jed Jerko now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes DeShields. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Liner towards second, and this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. The 3-2 one more time. On the move again from first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he's off for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Henniger in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Number 41 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jonathan.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Stepping in, Mitch Henniger. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fowler is there, 1 away.
Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. The relay throw. Josh Bell the next to hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6 to second for 1. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Chopped weakly to the right, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. In now, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Carpenter.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Eniger. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with 1. 2 strike.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Elvis Andrus.
Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. So digging in now, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Scope has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 4.
To right field. Henniger is there, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman Jonathan.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-1 from Price. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. He's out. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, number 41. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. DeShields is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gomez moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Frazier rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. And they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Mike Napoli. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now the 0-2 from Price. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Robinson Chirinos stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Gomez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike 1. Lifted into center field. Gomez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Houston. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Try to get him to...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And that one stayed up a little high. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he'll dive back in safely. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Haniger. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman, Luis.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis
certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting ninth.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
The right fielder, number 17.
He's set. Here it comes. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Gonzalez is there. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box now, George Springer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there to put it away for out number one. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Chu. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 14.
Out into right center. Well hit. Heading for second here is Gomez. Throwing to second.
And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third.
Gomez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready to take his hacks again. Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. The 0-2 home. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be two. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. On the ground to second base, this could be two. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is there, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Brett Nicholas. Buddy Bashir is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Robinson Chirinos. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Another 0-2 home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Haniger, 1 away. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. The throw from his knees. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there. But he gets back in time safe at second base.
Number 22.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is going to be a foul ball. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Runner breaks for third. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lays off 1-0. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2 including a home run. Mike Napoli will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Napoli.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hector Rondon answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now catching number 61.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Right side. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to Gonzalez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Springer.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Elvis Andrus. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to left field. Haniger has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Shin-Soo Choo.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Napoli. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded. With one away, Joe Smith.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pitching for the Astros, number 38.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And he is in there. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena.